Hello all, this is Richie again. Just doing a little kit review. Was just came home, and my wife and son happened to be in Michael's today, and they were in the model section, and they noticed this Star Trek kit. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit. It's an AMT kit in a 1/2500 scale, and it's the Star Trek USS Enterprise NCC 1701-C, and they noticed it, and they decided to pick it up for me as a little gift while they were there. So I was like, wow, that's nice. I said, it looks, 2500. I'm not sure what size it would be, but I was pretty happy. I came home and they had this model for me, and they got it for a good price. They had the 50%, 45% coupon, so I think they only paid like $10 for this model. So at Michael's, so I said, here it is, and I figured I'd do a little review. As a matter of fact, I just was looking on my iPad, because like I said, I just got home, just finished eating, and I turn on one of the Classic Plastic, one of the modelers that I go on. I noticed that Dirk Patrick, I have to check that name again, was just doing a review of a Star Trek also, I think 1/1000 scale, and I was like, wow, I even just commented on his thing that I just came home to the same thing. So it kind of like, you know what, maybe I'll just do this review, since it's he has the different Star Trek one. I'm not really too much knowing about much Star Trek anyway, but he has a NX01 or something model. So I was like, you know what, since he just did that review, I'll do the review on this one, because this is a little different. This is AMT. His was the Polar Lights, which looked like a really nice kit. So I said, you know what, since this is a little different, I'll do the review of this one, since it's a little different from what he just posted. And I hope you go on his site also and check out the Polar Lights version that he's planning on building. But I'll take it out and show you guys. And I'm going to be doing this with one hand here. It's got nice pictures. I'll show you the back of it. It looks like a nice looking model. Like I said, the price was good with the 45% off. Like I said, I think they came out to nine and change. And okay, let me take it out and let's see what we got here. I'm trying to do this with one hand, guys. So, as you guys all know, I'm not that great doing it with one hand, holding the video camera with the other. But there we go. And we have instructions, and I think this is in Spanish. Oh, okay. It's got a big, looks like a big decal sheet. I'll have to open that up in a minute. And what else we got here? There's more instructions. Okay, so this is in English. And this is in, might be Italian. Okay, so they got 3 instruction sheets here, I guess in different languages. See what it looks like. Well, it doesn't look like that many parts, but the decal sheet looks very big. Let's see what's inside. And here's the, I guess, the main body. All parts. And just, I guess what other models they have. Yep. All the different other models they're selling. So really it actually only has, well, it has just 2 bags. One bag with the main body, And another bag with the other parts. It's 12500, so it doesn't look very big. It says about 8.5 inches, so I guess that's what it would be like when it's put together. I know the polar lights that I just saw the review from Dirk Pitt. I hope I'm saying his name right. I should go on and, you know, I don't want to hate to butcher his screen name. Let's see if I can pull it up if it's still there. Dirk Pitt, his review. If you go on his site, Dirk Pitt, you'll see he's doing the NX-01 Enterprise, and that one he had like 4 or 5 bags of parts. This one just has, this is from AMT, just really has the 2 bags. Well, it looks like a fairly easy kit. Like I said, for 10 bucks, I'm not complaining. It's got a big giant decal sheet, which I'm gonna try to hold this in my head. Here, hold on a second. I'll put this. You guys can just hold a second. I'll open it up. And let's see what the decals look like. It's a big sheet. That's one thing I see. The model that Dirk Pitt just, the Polar Lights one, he has a lot of parts to it. It's for 1/1000 scale, which is a bigger scale, but it had a really tiny sheet for decals. Didn't have this one actually has, watch this one actually has 2. I'm on the phone right now. This has 2 decal sheets. So I guess the upper and lower. That's what I just took from this. So that was what was in the bag. And actually pretty nice. The Polar Lights one just had a decal sheet just about the size of this. It was a real small one, even though it was a big thing. It was about that size. This one has, for 2500 scale, this has two big sheets. But you know, it's in blue. I don't know if that's right anyway. I'm just gonna have to do some research because I never really researched these Star Trek models. I've watched different guys building them. But I'm gonna have to research the colors. But like I said, I was on Classicplastic101's site. You know, he's one of my favorite model builders on YouTube. So I hope you go see him. I give a shout out to him too, Classicplastic101. And just happened to notice that Dirk Pitt happened to do a review. So on the Polar Lights, because he subs on Classic Plastic, and so I actually sub both of those guys, and I was like, wow, it just got me inspired to, you know, just to go with him. And since he's reviewing the 1/1000, this is the 1/2500, and this is the AMT. His is the Polar Lights, and both of us, I hope we both try to do justice to these models, but I'm sure there's a lot of people out there where we can learn from. You know, like I said, I'm just gonna have to do some studying to find out, because I'm not sure this blue would be the color, because this is also like a snap type. And it says no painting or glue, which I'll show you that there. You know, required. It said level 2, but I think it's level 2 because of all the decals. But I'm gonna try to. I want to do it right though. Even though the picture looks beautiful, I think whatever I'm gonna have to. I'll look at see what to correct. I always thought it was like a white, but white or silver. But you know, I'll do some research on it. And if it requires, that's what I'll do the painting, you know. So anyway, like I said, I wouldn't even planned on doing this, but just seeing. Please go on their sites, Classicplastic101 and Dirk Pitt's sites, and they're excellent model builders. So I hope you go see them. So I'm giving a shout out to both those guys. And you'll see their models. They've done, you know, all kinds of things with lights. And so anyway, just like I said, this was a little quicker review because I got inspired by Dirk Pitt's 1/1000 Polar Lights version. So this is the 1/2500 AMT kit. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.